Okay, I'm going to be showing you how to make peanut butter blossom cookies. The recipe is 3/4 cup of sugar, 3/4 cup of brown sugar, one cup of margarine, 1 cup of peanut butter, 2 eggs, 1/4 cup of milk, 2 teaspoons of vanilla, 3.5 cups of flour, 2 teaspoons of baking soda, 1 teaspoon of salt, and 2 10-ounce packages of Hershey's Kisses. Now, what you want to do is cream the butter and the sugar in your mixer. Hopefully you got one of these. Let's see this. So I'm just going to add this butter. Just takes a minute. I think this is the only part I forgot to do. Add the butter. Turn this on. Medium speed for a minute. Let it incorporate some air. You can see what's going on in here. So once it gets pretty much beaten, I'm gonna add the sugar. Turn this off and add the sugar. Alright. Dump that all in there. And you want to cream it for about a good 2 minutes. I'm going to stick around and do the whole process with you guys, so you can see exactly what it looks like. Might be a little bit noisy because of the mixer. So, cream away. This takes out the sandy taste in the sugar. If it's not creamed, it'll have like a sandy texture to it instead of a nice soft cookie. So you cream that for about a minute. I'm going to stop it and scrape it down here in a minute. Now this is an easy recipe. 1, 2, 3. You can't go wrong with it either. This thing is badass. So just scrape down the sides and let it go for another minute. I'm going to add the peanut butter in here. Normally I wouldn't turn this off, but I'm going to add the peanut butter in here just to try to make this video as fast as possible. I think I got up to like 15 minutes, but I'm not going to try to make it 15 minutes long. The key is to have everything prepped before you even start. This way it'll go a lot easier. Turn that back on. I'll just turn it back on high. No matter. The higher the better, the faster. So I need 4 eggs. Some milk and some vanilla. I'm going to add this in a bowl without that eggshell in there and crack them, beat them up real quick. I'm going to throw them in a mixture with the peanut butter and the sugar and the butter. And I got that going. Just mix this up with the whisk. all my ingredients are room temperature. Just gonna add this in here. Don't add so much. Let it all incorporate, you know. 5 minutes in, I got the batter about done. Just gonna scrape it down once. And you can see how delicious those are gonna be right now. I'm just gonna scrape down the sides here. Scrape down the sides. Now I'm gonna add the flour and the salt, and the baking soda. And wash my hands real quick. Just scrape down the sides. Now I'm just adding all this. What I did to prep this was I put it in a bowl. I put the 3.5 cups of flour, the baking soda, and the salt in this here bowl, and I mixed it up with the whisk. Aerate it, mix it up, let it incorporate a little bit. And what I do is I just add a little bit at a time here. Let it flour. Mixture. Oh my god, it's going too fast. Oh well. Whatever. Just add it in slowly. About maybe a cup at a time. So you can incorporate it all. Once you get it all incorporated in there, making a little bit of a mess here. That's only because I'm trying to do two things at once. Once you get it all incorporated, alright, there we go. Oh well, a little bit of a mess. No big deal. Whip that up. Actually doubled up the batter on mine, so yours will be looking the same way. Real delicious. I doubled up the batter on mine. Instead of 3.5 cups, I had to put 7 cups in here. So my mixer usually doesn't have a problem. Not looking good for me. There it is. Alright, that's the batter for the... All I'm going to do is take it out of here, put it in a bowl, put it in the refrigerator for a half hour, come back and bake them. 375 for 10 minutes.